crowd. Alright. Hello, my name is Henry Bird, and I'm a sophomore at Bland, majoring in ag economics. I'm here today to share with you why it is important to keep your dogs vaccinated. Let me ask you, how many of you own a dog or have had a family dog growing up? Those of you who have had the experience of owning a dog know that they're truly, and as the saying goes, a man's best friend. With my experience as a clinician at a veterinary clinic, I have seen firsthand healthy and happy dogs, as well as those who suffer from diseases and sometimes face death due to lack of vaccinations. In the article by the ASPCA, it uses the source from the APPA, the American Pet Products Association, that approximately $78 million are owned in the United States in the years 2015 and 2016. The reason the topic means so much to me is because I have worked at a veterinary clinic for the last 2 years, and I'm hoping to become a small animal veterinarian. Not only do I love animals, I have a natural instinct to help them lead a happy and healthy life. Today, I hope to present to you very clear evidence as to what it means to keep your dog vaccinated, why it is important to me, and why it may be an important topic for you. A few moments ago, I asked how many of you owned a dog. Many of you raised your hand, and I would like to take that one step further. How many of you have had experiences with having your dog vaccinated? Vaccines for dogs are similar as to when you go to get your simple flu shot. Dog vaccines protect your furry friend from numerous diseases. Each shot is different and contains microorganisms found in certain diseases. These little infectious organisms are put into your dog's system, and their immune system will recognize them and fight them off. In the future, if some of those similar organisms come into contact with your dog, its immune system will be able to fight it off easily due to the fact that they have already been vaccinated. Each shot varies as to how often your dog should get it depending on the disease. From the website Canine Journal, there's an article by Amy Brannon called "Which Dog Vaccines Are Important?" And in this article, there is a chart showing a list of vaccines when they should go get them. Within this chart, it lists 4 of the most common vaccines: Bonatella, leptospirosis, parvovirus, and rabies. There are multiple reasons I am so passionate about this subject, and here are a few. Working in a clinic, I have seen dogs go through some diseases, and it's something that you really don't ever want to witness. One recent case I had to deal with was a distempered puppy. She had no record of getting vaccinated when she was a puppy, so by the time the disease took over her immune system, it was too late. Her case was sad to watch because just like any other puppy, she was happy to see you even though I knew she was beat. Seeing these hurt animals go through something like that could have been prevented is heartbreaking when they lose the fight for their life. This ensures to me that I know I want to help them and push people to help prevent this in any way possible. Being a veterinarian, in my opinion, is one of the most noble professions one could enter. A veterinarian's purpose is to keep your dogs healthy and happy in order to get them back on their feet when they need help. This is exactly what I want to do in my future, and that is why this topic is so important to me. I hope that throughout my personal experience, I have helped you to understand that your choice to vaccinate helps the life of a dog that cannot communicate what's best for them. Many different people own dogs, ranging from college students living alone to families in a household. College students, like myself, who live in apartments or townhomes, tend to get a dog to accompany them. On the website StatCrunch.com, an An experiment done by Graham in 2015 found that 52% of college students own a dog compared to a cat, another pet, or no pets at all. For these college students, being a new pet owner is not knowing about vaccinations. I hope that they will listen to this and realize how important that vaccinations can be. According to a 2012 statistic from the American Veterinary Medical Association, 36.5% of households own a dog compared to cats, birds, and horses. Keeping a dog up to date in a household with children is very important, especially when it comes to the rabies vaccine. Rabies is transferable to humans and has the power to take a person's life if it's not taken care of right away. When you have a dog, it's part of your family and you love it just like you love anyone else. You never want to see something that you love be hurt because of something that you could have done to prevent it. Simply visiting a vet clinic yearly can change that and keep everyone safe by keeping up with your proper vaccines. I know I've talked a lot about keeping something healthy a million times in my speech today, but however, I cannot overstate how important this topic is. It is impossible for me to convey you in a simple 5-minute speech all of the pros to vaccinating your dog. However, what I've shared with you today, I hope that you better understand why vaccinating your dogs is so important. Statistics point to dogs being a very large part of our lives. To maximize the enjoyment for all of our lives, I feel it is extremely important for everyone to know what it means to keep our dogs protected. The only way we know to do so is through vaccinations. Thank you very much for taking the time and listening to why this topic is so important to me and why it should be important to you. Now you decide whether to treat your dog like family or to be an irresponsible pet owner. Thank you.